Well, good morning and afternoon to anyone. Welcome. We are playing um Brain. We're playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Why can I not remember the name of the game for a second that I've literally got loaded up and on my screen right now? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Nothing bad happened. Where is my streamer settings? Streamer mode enabled. Guaki, hello! Welcome. I didn't thank you, but thank you for the follow the other day. I literally didn't realize it, but um my activity feed was actually broken because when I refreshed Twitch, because the last thing I saw was a bunch of gifted subs from my friend, and then I looked back and I refreshed, and it actually updated the fact that four people followed, and there was a bunch of things like hydrates and things like that that I completely missed out on because of that. So thank you for the follow of the day. I'm so sorry I didn't like actually reply to that. So let me thank Guaki, Zebra Lass, Getaway Tiger, and Romeo Kilm all for the follows. I don't know why my activity feed on Twitch decided to go, you know what? B6, you can actually, work. Again, I completely apologize about that. Even if I had, like, no true, I guess, control over it. Still, I apologize. But we are continuing this game because I really enjoyed this game when I played it. Um, because, good God, this game was a bunch of fun when I played it last time. Right, well, let's see. Where we going? We're going... Alright, we're going here. Hmm. Hello.
Just stay out of their way for now.
The dog is being stuck. Like at the... I'm trying to figure out how to get to... I want to mount the Strider. Come on, get back on. There we
I
go.
might need these.
Oh my god, I'm so used to like other controls from other games. Oh, I went completely the wrong way. Fuck. You know what? It's fine. I can grab the medicinal herbs while I'm here. Yoink. This is our Horizon Zero Dawn. Also, hi Doom, welcome. Yeah, very fancy. I got it for free. Because it was free on PlayStation Plus like a little bit ago. Oh, come on, game. There we go. Let's add that. Why not? Because there's something weird with them. I'm not sure. They're like... It's like a weird horse thing. Ooh.
This must be where the war party got massacred. Such destruction. Lots of machines. All controlled by the killers.
Oh my god, they literally like absolutely massacred.
Maybe the war chief. They sent a stampede of them down the slope. The Nora managed to take down a corruptor. But not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them.
Womp.
Brave! Let us speak! The dead and wounded all cleared away. Are there no more Braves or healers here?
Just me. You're hurt.
They did.
What
Just a
happened?
little bit.
I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no good to her like this.
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killers. Did she find them?
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack us. My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
So, you were here when the war party was ambushed?
I was. I thought after the proving there could be no darker day, but I was wrong. The war chief was delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the Braves in the lead fell into the trap. Dozens lost in minutes. If Sona hadn't arrived and rallied us, no one would have survived.
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruins at Devil's Thirst. Look to the rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the Embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need it, going alone.
Okay, so I need to just update my stream info because for some reason it always puts my game as games and demos. I don't know why it does that. I want to explore around here a little bit more before I go. Because there's something up there.
Scraps of food. The killers rested here before springing the trap. Lunch before a bloodbath. Monsters.
I need to also like do hunting as well because I need some stuff. They dead. They are very dead though. They are much dead. I'm gonna go on foot so I can gather herbs and stuff along the way so I can actually prepare myself for what's gonna happen.
Ouch!
That didn't hurt. You've had worse. I need some of the meat so I can upgrade some of my stuff. Actually, what do I need? You're just, you've had worse. Yeah, like, you know what? This could be worse. So what do I need? What do I need for this? Boar bones. So I gotta go find some boars to hunt, right? So I don't fucking choke. Oh, hang on. Oh, God. Like, and I kind of inhaled some saliva that really went down the wrong way then for a second. Oh, God.
I'll tuck that away.
Inhale. Inhale my dong enragement child. Is that a fucking sawtooth? You know what? There's meant to be stealth, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's murder time.
This won't go quietly.
Okay, I think I'm fine now. I think I'm good though. That was really weird. That was like some really weird. Deaths for the weird Dino Robo. I'm gonna head this way still, haven't I? Oh fuck, I gotta go that way. I'm also looking for any boars, like... Oh, hello, rabbit. That's not a boar. It's a turkey. It's a raccoon. It's a scrapper. Honestly, I might just try and take out that scrapper, actually, because that might be really good for me to take them out.
The machine saw me.
Because I'm gonna get some stuff for this. Where's the rest of the... There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Ooh, yeah, scrapper lens, I want those. Big boy! Why the Dino Robot? Because they've evolved over like many years. I don't know actually know the story yet, so I'm just as lost as you are pretty much. It's something we're gonna find out definitely as we go on how the dinos, how the robos are the way they are. So we're gonna find out together because I don't know shit about this game. I just know it's gonna. Oh, there's a boar. Okay. I have found my prey. Come on. Boar bone. Yes! Now I can craft more arrows. Corrupted glaze root. What? That was a goose. Got it. Fuck you. That is revenge for all the times you have fucked me in real life. That sounds weird, but geese are assholes. I'm trying to fill up all my health because I feel like I'm gonna need it.
nutritious. This must be the rise Sona's runner told me about. The war chief stopped here. So where did she go next? That old bow has seen a lot of action. No one would have left it willingly.
Oh boy.
Sona's taken losses. Dressings for wounds. The runner wasn't the only one who got hurt. They must have taken a moment. Couldn't have been easy. Going on after the ambush. Arrow shards. Braves were crafting ammunition here.
Anything else here that I've missed? Before I go? Because I'd rather get every last piece of information. Well, let's go. Nutritious, exactly. It's yummy, yummy boar meat. Anyone want a turkey?
Tracks. Boots and blood. Looks like Sona and her braves headed for that ridge.
Yeah, there's some blood droplets on the way. Orb dead. Exactly. I like they appear as red as well, like it really lets you know. That they're different.
A dead sawtooth. Maybe Sona took it out. She could be close.
Oh, that's a sawtooth. I don't know. It's probably, but it's, I don't know. Trying to like make sure I collect as much of my resources as I can. I don't like this. This feels like a boss battle. I'm getting boss battle vibes. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting boss battle vibes. Oh God, who was right? I was right. Oh! Or not?
You're lucky I happened by. One heartbeat more, and that sawtooth would have torn you apart.
Half a heartbeat more and I would have killed it myself. So you're War Chief Sona? Varl asked me to find you.
Has he held the gate?
He has, bravely. I saw him kill a corrupted machine himself. But he worries for you.
Our tribe needs strength, not sentiment. I've tracked some of the killers who struck the Proving. I crave vengeance. Do you?
You have no idea.
Show me then. Lend me your strength. Follow. The killers are just across this ridge, digging the cursed earth. The sin of the ancients is buried in that soil. Corrupter demons.
I know of them. I killed one at Mother's Watch.
A bold claim. I wonder if you'll live up to it.
Oh, wow. There's a lot of people.
Hours ago, I sent Braves into hiding in the trees below. On my signal, they'll attack. The enemy and their demonic machines outnumber us, but we will have fury on our side.
We could have more than that.
Explain.
That's Blaze. What we used to burn, they used to blast. It's how they dug out this pit.
So we put fire to it and then?
Boom.
Then let us begin.
Whoa, wait. Let's not rush. Give me some time to make an approach. If I end up alerting them, open fire.
All right. Let's see what you can do.
Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. It's all good, don't worry. Sneaky times.
Sun's coming up.
Aloy, you may want to shut up when there's, you know, these things walking right next to you. Okay, how many blaze containers are there? Let me see. I'll wait for it to come back, and I'll do a silent strike on it, and see how that goes. When it comes back to stop right in front of me, right there, I'll do a silent strike, see if that kills it. And if it doesn't alert that guy. Let's stop. No, you gotta keep moving. Okay. Come on, come back in front of me. Come on, go do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, little corrupted guy. I'm just worried about that guy seeing me there, and also that watcher over there seeing me. I don't want... Kalski, hey!
They're still looking.
dead, but not long. Watch out.
Shit. Fuck me.
All right.
Oh, what?
Stay bright, stay alert.
You are still alert. Why are you and you still alert? Yeah, it is really fun. It's Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay, there's you and you. You. There's the scrapper down there. This game's all about like stealth, so it's like oh, actually, where does that other guy go? He goes down. See, it's... I might get some cheese beer. Okay, go get the Cheez-Its. Go get the food. I think I know what it wants me to do, but let me... So you're gonna come back here. You're still gonna be looking that direction. So if I wait for him to... If that guy... If that watcher down there is still not... So when this guy does his rounds and he comes back up, I should be able to silent strike him. Hopefully if he walks past here, if I'm right. Because hopefully, that guy there won't notice me. Because I gotta destroy these two canisters. That one there, and there's another one, I think. Where's the other guy? Oh, you're going down, okay. This is the game wanting to silent strike this guy. As he comes here, because then he won't be in any line of sight of anyone, I don't think. Because that guy is still down there.
I have to put you down.
No, 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 no. I'm good. You don't have to get me Cheez-Its.
What was that? We have a problem.
I am not stealthy at all. Yeah, I'm not super stealthy in these games, but I'm doing my best to actually try and play a stealth game as a stealth game, you know? Okay, which way do you go? So you turn around, and you can come on, turn back around. Come on, you can do it.
Quietly.
See, because there's three of them there, I'm like wondering how I'm gonna do this.
Can breathe again.
Oh, hang on, I know how I'm gonna do this.
I'm gonna check that out. Something over here.
Because Burbs at my streams a lot more. Okay, I'm following your pattern still, so when you turn around...
I'm gonna check that out.
May my aim be true. Now's my chance.
Yeah! Yeah! How? Oh! Spread out! Night guns!
Because I've upgraded my arrow satchel to make more. So now I have 40 arrows I can store. I got into most of them, hey, so you know what? I'll take it. Before I do that, I want to go to quickly.
Full already.
What's in this? Hey, I got into most of them though, so it's all good.
This wasn't all the killers. I counted more at the War Party massacre. If I have to chase their filthy shadows from here to Spear's Reach, I will.
You're hurt. Losing blood.
My health is not your concern.
No one doubts your determination, but you need rest.
She's right, War Chief. Give your wounds time to close.
Val, what are you doing here? I ordered you to hold that gate with your life.
And so I did, until the runner you sent returned with news of his encounter with Aloy and your location. I left the gate well guarded. My place is here, with you, with our vengeance. Am I not owed that?
Maybe I should have a look around. See if I can figure out where the rest of the killers are.
Do as you wish. Everyone else does.
Mother...
Whoopsies. It's fine. Ooh, obtain fire coil. Don't mind if I
Saving these
do.
for the trail.
Anything else around here that I see? What's that? Supply crate. Give me the loots, game. I want your loots. Before I do that, I'm gonna look at my modifications. What can I put on my weapons? Because I need to remember that that's a thing I can do. Ooh, okay. I can't put any modifications on this, though. But, let's see. What can I do on... I have to go. Alright, buddy. You take care. Don't feel bad if you have to go. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I understand. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I like the best of the best on that one. What about this one? 13, yep. Best of the best. Posture check, thank you. I was letting you go. Sorry, I missed that. Thank you for the posture check. And you, buddy. You take care as well. I'll get as many of these as I can.
I could use my focus to look around.
What do you think I've been doing this whole time? Wasn't there also a guy over here? There was. Did I loot this guy already? Yeah, I did. And there was one guy over here that I also murderized. Yeah, okay, I picked up his stuff as well. There's something over here. What we got? Hydrate, 1 push-up, thank you.
Anything my focus could reveal.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looting things because I want stuff. I'm a loot goblin, okay? Okay, game? Don't you understand? I need the loot in my life. Can I talk to you?
If I can't find something, maybe my focus can.
Yeah, I know. I'm just making sure that I've got everything. God damn, people are so demanding these days. The fuck is that?
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed 12 men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning. And I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thrawn, out.
A blaze stockpile inside their base. Sabotage that, and we win. I found something. The rest of the killers are camped inside a ring of metal. Any idea what that means?
Damn them. The Ring of Metal lies in the ruins of Devil's Grief. That ground is taboo. I will return to the matriarchs, beg them to make an exception.
There's no time for that.
Blood spilled calls for blood spilled. If the ground is cursed, then let our vengeance sanctify it.
You blaspheme.
Please, War Chief, break the taboo.
Devil's Grief is a cursed place. But maybe Aloy's secret blessing can protect us. I'll send scouts ahead. Our force will assemble at the cliff above Red Echoes, and launch our attack from there.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Aloy. Thank you.
You might take that back when you see what I'm getting us into.
Got it. Nailed it. Let's go there. Let's go do that. We
Easier when I was a kid.
It's all fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. There's a bull there. Actually, I want to kill that because I want the stuff from it. because I need some of the stuff so I can do more
Not done
upgrades.
soon enough. Varl spoke of a bandit camp and some metal ruins. That must be the place there. Best keep an eye out around here.
There's a lot of them. I wonder what I'm doing, why I'm like picking them off. Like I'm trying to pick them off from a distance so that way the AI is kind of going to be a bit fucky at this range. We're just taking these pot shots are just going to do enough damage to just take out a few of them and then take out the rest. Because they're not coming any closer. Like they kind of do, and then they like, let's reconsider the fact that we're being shot at. And now they're gonna... Murder. Remember kids, murder is only fun when it's legal. There's still a lot more of them, so this is going to be interesting, but...
There, the bandits' captives.
Hit him harder, chumps!
Ah!
That ow is just like, ow. Like, I guess that kind of hurt.
Gonna need this.
Like, I guess that kind of hurt being shot in the face.
Can't carry more.
What should I do with like upgrade potions actually? Upgrade my potion capacity, if there is a thing. Crafting. Oh, I can even make them. That's actually quite interesting. Carrying capacity. I need a fishbone. Okay, I gotta go find some slippery water times and rock. There's 2 more.
Lion's thirsty for rain. Me, not so much.
To me!
You're the last one alive, mate. Hey! We did a good thing, guys.
We're outcasts, not braves. Almost defenseless.
Where did you all come from?
Some of us have wandered the sacred lands for years. As for me, the village. I'm ashamed I wasn't there to protect them, but I was an outcast long before the Karja came.
How did you all come to be here together?
You wonder how we speak to each other when the law forbids it. But what hope do we have here, outside the embrace, alone?
I wasn't judging you. I was an outcast once.
Forgive me. You're right to ask. I convinced them to speak. I took to die out here.
An intelligent approach. How did you come to be an outcast?
I was a fool. I refused to do what I was told. Never went hunting when I could sit under a tree instead. I argued with my family every step, picked fights with other braves. One day, such a fight grew fierce. I got a lucky hit, an unlucky one. There was no one left to speak for me. I deserved to be an outcast.
You seem different from the person you describe.
I hope to be. We are all outcasts, but we need to stay together to survive. This camp we once hated could serve us well now. Would you let us stay here, even if it flies in the face of the matriarch's laws?
Of course, by all means.
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say so. You're an inspiration to us. Thank you.
Hey, I want to trade and sell some stuff. Ooh, what's this? I love some of the gear. 800 shards, holy crap. Hmm. Oh, that's what those things. Okay. I get it now. Oh, it's this button. Nailed it. How do I use it then? What this does is this lets me fast travel to like one campfire. How do I use it? Hmm. Let's do a manual save. Let's do a lovely manual save. Yes, I do want to overwrite this data. I know there's some old bodies around here, probably.
A brave cleared this place for us?
Hi, that's me.
We're outcasts, but you helped us anyway. You're a blessing.
You're welcome.
Here.
What's that? Campfire. Ooh, 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 hello?
You're giving up.
It's you. God, I love the parkouring. I love being able to just jump around like a fucking maniac. I just saw you. Where were you? No. Ooh. I just saw a guy. I just saw someone. Oh, there you are.
I'm glad you came.
You're glad. Why?
Call it a shared interest. And call me Nil. Look there, those old rocks. A bandit clan squats under them. Disturb the rocks and they'll come wriggling out. Worms that they are.
Bandits. Why have they come here?
The Nora are in trouble. Rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry for sport slip right through. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. We talked about this kind of behavior. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say, how about you and I work together? Kill them all.
I don't know you, and I have no reason to trust you.
Trust is a rare egg to find, isn't it? I'm just a traveler, with a bow, a concern about the state of these lands, and a missing partner.
I don't think you're just anything at all.
Let me put it another way. Are you a bandit?
Of course not.
Then you have nothing to fear from me.
All right. Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
And we will. We'll stop them from doing anything. Save screaming a while. Go ahead and take the lead. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of.
I may have murdered them all already.
That's the alarm. Let them sound it and more will come running. It's a gift. And if you're the heroic kind who needs a little extra, there's the captives. Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath, then let it out.
Ugh. I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I were agreed. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
You're not just a traveler. That armor was fitted for you. And the way you hold your bow.
I said a concerned traveler. I was a soldier. But I was a soldier longer than there was a war, if you follow. Where the arrowhead passes between armor and skin, that's the place I belong. So I make opportunities to find it. It's like coming home.
Have you ever thought about hunting machines?
No, they don't get that look in their eyes.
Did bandits wrong you somehow?
They wrong us all. They live filthy lives, so they have to die that way too.
So you hunt them down to help others?
No. For sport. I can't wait for wars anymore. Life's too short and the thrill of death too sharp. If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution. Hunt a boar, they complain if you waste the meat. But bandits, they're vicious. They always put up a fight, and no one cares if you kill them.
I guess you're doing the right thing for the wrong reason.
I'm doing what I love. And what could be wrong with that?
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Maybe. If it can't be helped.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by her.
And he teleports away! Woohoo! So I got really quiet. I didn't want to like accidentally like do or say something and then interrupt something that could be important. Yay, I'm level 11 now. Woohoo! Sadistic bandit hunter. Yep. Hunts them for sport, but it's also like it's a good cause, but like I said, how to say, it's right thing for the wrong reasons.
Save this for later.
You fool! You tried to escape me.
Can't be too prepared.
Kills bandits. Yeah. And hey, there's some inspiration. There you go. There's some more inspiration. Wee.
Perhaps even the world.
Mother's crown. Feels more like a military.
I'll remember what we made do.
Here she is.
Tribes.
They made her a seeker.
Caught the girl with the mark of a seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is, the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
So I'll find this Karja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Karja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Karja destroyed it in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Yeah, it's out of sync for me as well.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian.
It's not just you, Bub. It's out of sync for me as well.
So you're in charge of the defenses here?
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the
No
proving,
wonder it's
Maria.
gonna...
This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
So you're in charge of the defenses here?
Mother, I barely...
This isn't...
You missed my point. Trying to live...
I should be going.
All right.
It's spreading. The corrupted machines. They're everywhere.
What happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
A cauldron? What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the Embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
Because there are moments where it's like in sync, there's moments that it is indeed out of sync. It's really weird.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got the scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside.
Honestly, it's whatever.
I'll
it's
never
fine.
go there again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one. But not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine. You're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
The corruption drives the machines to attack. Never seen anything like it.
There's a lot of quest markers around here.
Only All-Mother can save them.
Oh wow. Holy crap.
Some things are beyond our ken.
What many ones did they give me? Lois, the final boss. I've collected all 900 pine cones. Don't call me out. I have one skill point. Nothing really to spend it on now. Don't really want to right now. Ancient chimes. Ancient bright bracelet. Wreath. Ancient ring, that's the thing that doesn't change. But things like keys are called ancient chimes. That's honestly really interesting.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is...
Your party is...
gone.
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid. My friends went into the ruins. I can't go there, or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a Seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
Oh boy. There's still 2 more people here that have quests. Holy fuck. Hello.
Brave! Mother's crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our Stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... My ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
Okay. And there's one more. Hello.
I said I'd meet Merle and Sona
it's
near
you.
Red Echoes.
The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Ew, some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The Seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few suns at the hunting grounds at Valleymeet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
How did you win those suns?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows. Freeze, shock, and fire.
Yeah, I don't
if
like
you aim
you.
to take a trial, you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a seeker is always prepared, right?
You went to a hunting grounds in Valleymeet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the keeper's a Karja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, He might jump out of his skin.
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
Cunt.
They killed so many, and we don't even know why.
Well, I hope you're looking to buy. I could use the shards.
I'm heading for the border. You're a trader? What do you know of the Karja tribe, or their capital, Meridian?
I've never left our sacred land, but I've traded with Karja outlanders from time to time. Too fancy for their own good, if you ask me. As for Meridian, it's all they talk about. A city built atop a mesa, with soaring towers, high as mountains.
How did the Karja ever come to build such marvels?
Slave labor. But their new king has forbidden slavery. I guess he cares more about justice than new construction, huh?
Well, I'll be off.
Thanks. Well, see anything?
Anything of use? Yeah! Okay! Ooh, boy. I got called to get some food, so I'll go do that in a moment and go eat the food. So that'll be a smart thing to do, is make sure I actually, you know. How do I use these? Like, I'll buy these just in case. Sell. Anything I need to sell?
There. Well, that fits you well. And it'll protect you from the venom those corrupted machines drip.
Well, I'll be off.
Thanks.
Give a second, I'm gonna just quickly do one thing. Oh, Tink. Oh, okay.
Some things for beyond the
wild. Our family
I know better this time.
I'm gonna go quickly go get something to eat. I'll be right back in like 10 minutes. 10, 15 minutes.
It's heavy. World's going white.
I'll be back in a moment.
Curiosities for dreamers, not for braves.
The bravest of us have gone to all Mother's embrace. What hope do the rest of us have? Goddess.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick.
Goddess. Help me. Be brave.
Next time, I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed.
I hope I never see a corrupted machine again. They give me nightmares.
Curiosities for dreamers, not freaks.
Hope to be saved.
Seeing the machines like that, corruption hanging off them.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick. It hurts now, but I'm all the wiser for it. Some
The
things
bravest
are
of
beyond
us have gone to All Mother's embrace.
I'll know better next time.
What hope do the rest of us have?
All Mother, protect us. The Karja have sealed off the valley to save themselves.
It hurts now, but I'm all the wiser for it.
Don't think about the face. Don't think about the blood.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick.
All Mother, protect us. The Karja have sealed off the valley to save themselves from
Curiosities for dreamers, not for braves. Next time, I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed.
High matriarchs will find out who slaughtered our people. We
Some
will have to
things
trust
are
in
beyond
their
our ken.
wisdom.
I'll know better next time.
I'm still alive. That makes me one of the lucky ones. Until my luck runs out anyway. Let the Karja faithless hide behind their forts and borders.
Curiosities for
Fight
dreamers,
us spreading corruption.
not for braves. Some things are beyond our ken.
Fight the corruption.
I'll
Till
know
the
better
last
next
of
time.
us has fallen. I fear that time will come too soon.
It hurts now, but I'm all the wiser for it.
Why are we even wondering? The killers must be Karja. They've killed our people before.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick.
Enough raccoon to last a lifetime.
Next time, I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed.
Yeah. I'm not sure that rabbit still agreed with me last night.
Next time, I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed.
Only All Mother could save the Nora. But perhaps we have not earned her forgiveness. It is the end.
Some things are beyond our ken. I'll know better next time.
I can't bear to look at the corrupted machines.
Curiosities for
It's a version
dreamers,
of nature.
not for
Hate made
braves.
real.
It hurts now, but I'm all the wiser for it. My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick.
Find out who slaughtered our people. We have to trust in their wisdom.
hurts now, but I'm all the wiser for it.
We still don't know who sent these faithless murderers to our sacred lands.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick.
How could the Karja faithless close the border while the corruption spreads? Goddess, forget them.
Should have known the Karja faithless would look to their own. They've
Curiosities
closed
for
the border.
dreamers, not for braves. Some things are beyond our ken. I'll know better next time.
Should have known the Karja faithless would look to their own. They've closed the border.
It's the end of the Nora. Perhaps even the world.
Next time, I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed.
Remember us.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick.
We still don't know who sent these faithless murderers to our sacred land.
All Mother has forsaken us. We cannot hope to be saved.
It hurts now, but I'm all the wiser for it.
The machines have been driven wild. Our family and friends lie dead. What hope is there left for us?
Some things are beyond
The border is
our ken.
closed, but it won't
I'll know
stop the
better next
corruption. Mark my words.
Oh, Mother, protect us. The Karja have sealed off the valley to save themselves from corruption.
Curiosities for dreamers, not for braves. Next time, I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed.
Killers. Murderers. Faithless is too good a word for them. May they be forgotten
Oh,
forever.
Mother, remember those who have fallen to corruption.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick.
Save us.
Next time, I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed.
We're still alive. That makes me
It hurts now, but I'm all the wiser for it.
So many dead.
And we still don't know who sent the killers.
Some
or where they
things
came
are
from.
beyond our ken. I'll know better next time.
Oh, Mother,
Curiosities for
remember
dreamers,
those who have fallen
not
to
for
corruption.
braves.
And slaughter. Show mercy on Nora. Save us.
How could the Karja faithless
Curiosities
close
for
the border
dreamers,
while the corruption
not for
spreads?
braves.
Goddess, forget them. Seeing the machines like that, corruption hanging off of them,
Next time, I'll remember what
makes
the
me sick
matriarchs
to my
decreed.
stomach.
Corruption drives the machines to attack. Never seen anything like it.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick.
Snow.
Only All Mother
It's not
can
getting any
save
warmer
the
out
Nora.
here.
But perhaps we have not earned her forgiveness.
Some things are beyond our
Fight the
ken.
corruption till the last
I'll know
of us
better
is
next time.
Keep your back straight. Don't think about her face. Don't think about the blood.
It hurts now, but I'm all the wiser for it. Some things are beyond our ken. I'll know better next time.
So what if the Karja fort is closed off the valley? We're Nora. Nothing could make us leave the sacred land.
Next time, I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed. It hurts now, but I'm all the wiser for it.
Should have known the Karja faithless would look to their own. They've closed the border.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick. Curiosities for
My
dreamers.
sister's dead.
Not for
And
braves.
the killers still roam free. Oh, Mother, help us find them. We still don't know who sent these faithless murderers to our sacred land.
It hurts now, but I'm all the wiser for it. Next time, I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed.
The border is closed, but it won't stop the corruption. Mark my words.
I hope I never see a corrupted machine again.
Some
Give me
things are
nightmares.
beyond our ken. I'll know better next time. My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick.
Let the Karja faithless hide behind their forts and borders. The Nora will fight their spreading corruption.
Curiosities for dreamers,
Killers,
not for braves.
murderers. Faithless is too good a word for it. Forgotten flower time.
Oh, Mother, purify the machines. Cleanse them of corruption.
Some things are beyond our ken. I'll know better next time.
Oh, Mother, remember those who have fallen to corruption and slaughter. Show mercy on the
Curiosities
Nora.
for dreamers,
Save us.
not for braves.
Use a seat.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick. It hurts now, but I'm all the wiser for it.
Goddess, keep me in your memory. Goddess, keep brave.
Next time, I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed.
All Mother has forsaken us. We cannot hope to be saved.
Next time, I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed.
Don't really mind all this standing around. Gives me a chance to think.
It hurts now, but I'm all the wiser for it. Some things are beyond our ken.
I'm still alive.
I'll know better next time.
That makes me one of the lucky ones. Till my luck runs out anyway.
The bravest of us have gone to All Mother's embrace.
Curiosities for dreamers, not for braves.
The High Matriarchs will find out who slew
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick. Curiosities for dreamers, not for braves.
My sister's dead, and her killer still roam free. Oh, Mother, help us find them.
How can you tell if the machine's been corrupted?
Next time, I'll remember what the Matrix decreed.
Okay, I'm back. It's gonna take me so long. I had to go eat the foods and be a human.
Some things are beyond our ken. I'll know better next time.
Fight the corruption until the last of us is found.
Welcome back. Thank you.
Should have got out of there quick.
I ate some good food, so I am satisfied. Alright, which do we want to go with first? Because there's whoa, what are these? Vantage. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Is that a fucking winged creature there? What the fuck is that? Holy shit. Corrupted zone, level 15. Yee, I don't think I can do that right now. What other quests do we have?
It hurts now. But I'm all the wiser for it.
Goddess.
I can't wait for festival times when we all come together again.
Good God, look at that. Sorry, I'm just appreciating the beauty of this game a moment. Don't mind me.
Look out below!
What does any like any more like in hostile machines like? Cause we've at least got one that's like chill, which is the one which is the Tornex. But like, I wonder if there's gonna be any other creatures that are like, you know what? I'm chill with you guys. Oh, there's a lot of balls. Holy shit. Ooh, that's a big no-no.
tough, but I'm used to it. That wasn't a warning.
Oh, fuck, that just didn't go as well as I hoped. Thought I had it. Thought by, like, stunning him again and, well, it again, I don't know, it's a sawtooth, it's... Ow.
Nora will fight the spreading corruption. I still don't know who sent the killers or where they came from.
Good God, this game is pretty though. Nailed it. I got this.
Wherever these machines are made, we could find a way to override them there.
Oh crap.
Can stop tensing up.
Whew, that was close. There's more boars down there, I see. Alright, let's go.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Fuck the nature. Fuck nature. Nah, I just need a bunch of their resources right now. I need like some of like the meat and things like that, so I can do some upgrades probably soonish.
Good meat.
That's mine. Let's go!
gear makers.
Whew, stealth, man.
To override these machines, I'll have to find out where they came from.
Got it.
Maybe my focus will see something. Hard to tell all the tracks apart. But this was tame. And a boar.
I love being able to silent strike. That's so honestly so much fun to be able to just go bonk.
It's not marked. Wonder what killed it. Something caught in its throat. Let's see here. That would be Tame's ring.
Well, we found out what happened to your ring. It's fine, but it was used to kill a boar.
I'll shake it out later.
How much noise do you want to make? Yes. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm at Mother's Crown. Okay.
Welcome back.
I've brought you the boar skins and your lucky ring, Tame.
All Mother be praised. And you, of course. Where did you find it?
Halfway down a boar's gullet. Not so lucky for the boar.
I think I'll wear it around my neck from now on.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. But just say that might be a good idea. I don't know though. I'm no expert. Cortisone level 15. Oh boy. And then level there, and then... New quest. Oh, okay. There's a new quest there. What's that? Generous reward box? Don't mind if I do. What about this? So that healing, I was like, healing? What the hell? Fox bone. Rabbit bone, I need to upgrade my quiver even more. How am I going for? 2 hours. Oh, that's how you use it. Oh no, it's not. Okay. How the hell do you fast travel then? Oh, okay, I see, I see. So you just, that's actually really fast travel. You can't just fast travel, you have to, like, have the provisions to fast travel. For my estimation, I might do a little bit of fast traveling just to see, because I wanted to just check something, but Mother's watch. Mother's cradle. Up, because I know there's a campfire right where I, like, started the game. But I like that the fast travel in this game isn't just like, oh yeah, once you do it, you can go away. Like, you have to, like, get the resources to do so, which I kind of like. Fuck you, turkey.
This'll last.
Where did I start the game at? Because I know there was a campfire when I started the game. I just remember where it was. Was it? There's also a campfire down there I need to discover, because there's probably something down there I've missed out on. Where did I start this game? Wasn't here. It might have been up here. This might have been. I'll just see if I can find it, because I know there was, like, I want to see if there's, like, because they say that they buried your father figure, so I'm like, I want to see if it's actually, like, buried.
To think he built all this.
Yeah, fine.
So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
Where is his grave, I wonder? Gotcha.
Brew that up later.
Both are surprisingly loud. We need suppressor attachment on bows. Look at that. That's a whole ass waterfall.
Such strange artifacts.
Hey, trophy end.